What's up? What's up, yo? What's up? How's it going? How's it going in his house? His house, yo. Listen, we're going to be pulling some guidance from the Most High, from the universe, from your guides, from your ancestors, from your higher self, from the 5D realm, whatever resonates for you, about our creative energy, our collective creative energy. There's a wave, or there is a wave, there has been a wave, and there will be multiple waves in the future of creatives coming through and tearing that ish up, right? I'm specifically focusing on the collective of musicians, artists, and creatives that are here to not only see what it really is, see the control and the manipulation that is being projected and instilled from the upper levels of control. If you know what I, if you know what I, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you're on this video, if you resonate with what I'm saying right now, you know what the fuck I mean. How the subliminal messages into literally everything. How there's hidden methods of control, psychological control, mental control, systematic control. It's literally everywhere. I went through a recent journey that I've had to wake up on that as well. I've had to really open my eyes on it, especially when it comes to extra and intrapersonal relationships. It happens in partnerships, in family, organization. If it's stemming down from the government level, if it's stemming down from the world view level, it goes down to personal relationships too. Shit. But what we're going to focus on is how that is holding us back from expressing our true selves, which in turn blocks our abundance. It blocks our not only our happiness and joy in what we're doing, right? But when I say abundance, I mean the abundance that we want. Yes, we can give ourselves away and sell our soul for making money, but at the end of the day, when you get put 6 feet under, what are you taking with you? You're taking with you your soul lessons. You're taking with you your experiences, the way you treated people, how people treated you, your internal experience, your lessons, and you're not taking no material paper that they cut down beautiful natural trees for some fucking reason, but you're taking what you learned, how you are, and you're taking your heart. There's a story, even though it's real, how your heart can be weighed against a feather. If your heart is heavier than a fucking feather, you will be sent back to the same lessons and reincarnated again. But if not, there you go. You passed the test. You passed Earth School. Because you're really here to evolve in your own soul, in your own path. It doesn't matter who you're around, who you're with. You're here to find out, okay, I see the abundance from within me. Well, actually, let me take it a step back. Once you find and you see that abundance within you, you see the value that you hold, you see what you can offer the world, you see what you can offer yourself and other people when it comes to their own transformations, when it comes to their journeys, how your journey can be a testimony for others. What they see, once if you hold yourself back, they say, okay, wait, I see the worth in them, but they don't see it yet. And that's literally how it is. That's literally how it is. You know how you walk down other people's paths, you know how you walk um, past people, or you're around in certain groups, classmates, friends, coworkers, family members, random people, celebrities, and you can literally see how someone would be dim in their light. Because when you look at someone, you look at them with your third eye. You look at them and you see them spiritually. And if they are holding themselves back due to whatever mental programs, self-limiting beliefs, magic, outside interferences, you name it, you're going to see that on the outside, but you're not going to be able to pinpoint it, right? That's what others can see when you hold yourself back. But what I'm getting with this collective is you've already been through this phase, and right now you're just tapping into the effortless flow of, okay, I'm going to channel that light from within me into abundance in whichever way it turns out to be. And I'm going to commit myself to it, no matter how long it takes, no matter what is needed, no matter how many types of investments I have to put into myself. It's going to end up paying off in the long run, right? That was a beautiful message right there. What else we got? Yeah. Let's ask. I'm in connecting with Apollo. Apollo's the Greek god of the sun and music as well. Brother to Artemis, the god of the hunt. We got the King of Pentacles. So this is all earth energy. It's all abundance. It's all physical manifestations of what you already realize inside. And it's just confirming what I just said. It says prosperity, thriving, provider, status, successful, security, dependable, hard to work, faithful, and careful. So this is what you are working towards, or this is a promise from the universe, promise from your higher self, promise from your internal self, promise from you yourself, that yes, I see my potential. I see where I want to go, my third eye, and I'm going to know and trust in myself that yes, this world is literally my oyster. Now, that's not to say that you have control over everything. You don't. You're a co-creator of your reality. You're a co-creator of the universe. So you need to work in tandem and be receptive. Tap into your feminine energy of the energies that you're seeing. Allow the universe, allow your surroundings, allow others, allow God to work through you and work for you. Okay? Because once you tap into that feminine energy of romanticizing the journey, romanticizing each step of the way, even if it's not where you want to be, even if things are not playing out financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in the way that you thought or you think that it should go, you're not God. You're not God of your own life. Let things play out magically. Let things play out in the way they're supposed to play out. And then that's how you're going to realize that, oh, wait, I've been doing this equal give and take exchange with the universe this whole time. It's been giving me wealth and abundance in different ways, because what does this society think that wealth and abundance is? When you think of a wealthy person, you're like, oh, they got the car, they got the bag, they got the bitches, they got the house, they got the land. Like, no, wealth is knowledge, wealth is wisdom. And the abundance in this world transfers into that. But when you have wealth, when you have abundance, when in knowledge, in wisdom, you can go into any realm being deemed as worthy. That's why highly spiritual tapped in chosen ones are highly spiritually honored. That's why when people fuck them over, it doesn't go by unscathed. That's why when people that's why we honor people, or when people honor you, they get blessed. Yes, they do. Because they realize that, not they, but the higher realms, the spiritual realm realizes that, hey, what your heart is doing, what your intentions are pure for yourself, are pure for others, and are pure for the world. I'm going to give it to you, whichever you need to make this purpose, make this path a reality, and make sure that all your enemies, all your haters that want to siphon from this path or steal it from you are pushed the fuck out the way, right? So, this is the energy. Now, what is coming out again? Yes. So, ooh, I love this. I love this because we got the Queen of Wands, not Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So this is just confirming that what I just said is the fucking truth. Um, and I'm just read it for you because I'm being called to. The Queen of Wind is a very logical, feminine energy, very expressive, very in tune with their emotions and their mind and their spirituality, but able to vocalize it in a way that's understood by others. It's saying honest, truthful, independent, fair, protective, intelligent, discerning, problem solver, and communicative. Is this on? Yes. Okay. All right. You got the Ace of Wind, new ideas, justice, intellect, truth, authority, logic, mental clarity, vision, communication, concentration, and epiphanies. So, because you're in this energy, because you're in the energy of, you're in the energy of, I know what the fuck it is. I know what it is. I know what I need to do. And I know that it may take a little bit of time, especially with the all this earth energy coming in. Yeah, it might take some time, but I'm looking for the long run anyways. I'm looking for the joy and I'm looking for the fulfillment in the process. I'm looking for the happiness and the joy that I can get just from doing the purpose, just from doing the path, just from walking one more step on one more day, finding that abundance in the feeling of completing it. That's exactly what ties into, where was it? This as well. You're romanticizing each part of the set, the journey. This is you pretty much looking like, oh yeah, that step right there, I'm gonna make that project. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna put this amount of effort into it. Post it in this way, structure it just like that, so people can digest it in a proper way. Oh yeah. And then when you finally post it, you're like, wow, I did that issue. I'm the baddest. I did that. Let's do it again. And that's what the universe wants you to be in. A nice flowing, a nice energy, because yes, you realize your path, but are you creating the projects? Are you releasing the music? Are you releasing the art? Are you posting? Huh? Hey, I've been there, done that. hmm If you even check my channel, I have plenty of just random breaks. Plenty of them. Yeah, plenty of them. You know why? It's for many different reasons. Many different reasons. Some of them were I need to focus on my own ascension, my own journeys. Maybe there was other things I need to focus on. Maybe there was I need to focus on personal relationships. Maybe it's life. Maybe it's me clearing out some other things when it comes to whatever. And this is just a message, an example of yes, you might come into a time where wow, life is really happening right now, and it might disrupt my usual flow. Now you have two choices here, right? One choice, am I going to realize that this is what it is, but also realize that I'm dedicated and committed to what I have in me. I'm dedicated and committed to my path. I'm dedicated and committed to my purpose. I'm dedicated and committed to what I know that I can bring to the world and what I know fulfillment is for me here and now and forever in eternity. Or are you going to be like, oh, life comes up, so this just must not be my path because I have a roadblock. Oh, there's a setback. Oh, someone doesn't like me. Oh, someone had a negative reaction to that. Oh, if everyone liked and loved everything that you did, that would be absolutely terrible. That would be a hell. That would literally be a Truman Show. You need negative feedback from, you need negative feedback, you need pushback, you need setbacks to prove to yourself that you got it, to prove to yourself that, okay, not everything is the same. So hear me out. Not everything's the same. There are people out there that fucking hate my guts. There are people out there that that hate what I'm saying. There are people out there who do not like what I'm doing. But what does that do? It sets the spectrum for you. There are people down here, not down here as in the lesser than you. No. People that don't like you, I'm not saying that they're worse or better at all. They just don't like it. They just don't like you. They don't like what you're doing. Okay? They're resonating at a different level. So if they're over here, so that was a mistake we put down there. They did not believe us at all. You don't like you. They don't like you for a reason. Their own reasoning is their own reasoning. So what do you do? If they don't like you, that is just the spectrum for the people that do like you. Huh? If they like you, it's like, okay, that brings me even more joy. Because I know that there are people out there that do not like me at all. They don't like what I'm doing. They don't like what I'm saying. They don't like where I'm coming from. They don't like my past, like my future, whatever the fuck. Who gives a fuck? But I know that there are people out there that not only confirm that what I'm doing is cool, that what I'm doing is like it resonates with them, There are people out there who are literally been complimenting me, and me as in the viewer here, or the community, or me personally. Hey, I'm in this boat too. I've had people who would just try to tear me down, destroy my character, destroy my reputation. And then I got people who literally gas me up. Even before, like, I didn't realize my own worth. I'm like, you're just flattering me. Like, no, like, they were actually seeing something within you, but you just didn't see it within yourself yet. And then vice versa. There are some people who don't see your light within you. They don't see your worth. They don't see what you can bring, but you do. So that they think like, oh, you're arrogant, you're self-centered, you're conceited, you're stuck up. No, I just know my own worth. And I can say that because I've really been on both spectrums. I've been highly insecure before, and right now I'm very, very tapped into my purpose and path. Like, I know who the fuck I am. There's no one that can tell me otherwise. So that's where you guys are in right now. Like, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. That's a beautiful ass energy to be in. I would say so. I'm proud of y'all. I really am. And I don't think y'all hear it enough. So you're gonna hear it from me. I'm fucking proud of you. I'm proud of you. Or going through all that hardship and turmoil that's inside and out, or chugging through all the setbacks and the self doubt and the where the world thinks, where you think the world's against you. No, it was to mold you. It was to create you into a fucking diamond that you are. Because you're supposed to shine. You have that calling on you to shine, and you know it too. Stop trying to lie to yourself. You know you're meant to. You know how I know? Because everyone is meant to shine in your own unique way. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I think. Shine your way. If I don't like what you're doing, who gives a fuck? Do it anyways. That's how you should be. Okay? Because thank you, Lord. Look at that shit. Confirmation. Have that strength in yourself. Who gives a fuck? You see all the darkness in the background, like no one's there. It's just you. And guess what? You got the strength. Because you are your entire world. Because you can create the world that you want within yourself. And then once people see that, oh wait, they believe in themselves and they have light within them when no one's around them. Why is that? And they're like, okay, there's something there. They start getting closer to you. They start getting closer to you. Like, wait, I see now. Wow, that's beautiful. They're channeling from their own internal authenticity. They're channeling from their own internal spirit. And that's an amazing and a beautiful thing. That makes me want to do it and realize, well, I'm not doing that myself. Or it inspires me to join you on your team, to join your path, to join your purpose, to join your mission, to join your movement. Right? Beautiful. And a lot of us who's on this creative, cathartic, creative new age energy, I think we all know what our main focus here, our main target is. Hierophant, about cultures, commitments, contracts, bindings, organizations, structures, complex formations, just in general. You got the devil there. Attachments, toxicities, bindings. Y'all know where I'm getting with this. When it comes to the entertainment industry, nine strings. I'm really getting the nine strings in reverse for this. Overly passionate, overly lustful, overly energetic, overly inspired. Y'all see where I'm getting with this? What's the agenda? Huh? What's the standard nowadays? And what are we gonna do? Queen of Pentacles. Prosperity, wealth, generous, status, natural, down to earth, independent, healer, practical, nurturing. This is the Queen of Pentacles energies from within ourselves, balancing our own hearth, our own home, our own environment first, and then dealing with this. And then once we have our internal environment, in a structured, stable, clear, clean way, that's what helps radiate outside and externally. This could also be a partnership, though. I just realized the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, that is what leads you to your partnerships. That is actually going to be equally yoked when you find that partnership from within yourself and a partnership from within God. You and the universe, you and yourself, you and your higher self, you and God, you and your ancestors, whatever you subscribe to, as long as it's of a beneficial source, I would say. Wow. Shit. I mean, that's a message right there. We got any closing thoughts? Oof, powerful. We got any closing thoughts? Any closing thoughts? Yo, any closing thoughts? Five of strings, conflicts, arguments, struggles, battles, clashing, competition, temper, chaos, negativity, frustration, pettiness. Your advice is to see this for what it is, whether this be external struggle on accepting what you're doing, whether this be external struggles from people that you used to know or people that you currently know, with them trying to fit you in their box. That's what this is. It's not your concern or care to deal with how others are going to try to fit you in their box when you should not be put in any box in the first place. You need to shine your full authenticity in each and every way, each and every day, without apologies. Okay? Doesn't matter what the fuck anyone else says or thinks. Okay? So, that's the message. It was very raw and cutthroat, but it needs to be. There's no sugarcoat hand holding over here. We're going to tell it how it is because we need to hear it that way. Okay? So, without further ado, I'm going to pull one little card here from this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck, the Starseed Oracle by Miss Rebecca Campbell, and the artwork is by Miss Danielle Noel. Sorry about that. Check it out if you want to. It's a very beautiful deck. Again, it's by Rebecca Campbell, and the artwork is by Miss Danielle Noel, the Starseed Oracle. Okay, so what do we got here? Spirit, follow. Okay, look at this one. I put the other one back just naturally because it's like, nah. Okay. I don't know why I put it back, but I'm not going to question. All right, so what do we got here? We got, I'm going to let you guys see it first. Guys, see it first. When I say guys, I don't mean like guys, like male. I literally mean like, hey guys, like, you know what I mean. They're saying, I'm sorry. Defensiveness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. You're saying sorry to yourself. You're saying sorry to the past version of yourself where you let yourself down, you let yourself go, you let your mind just go wander, you let your gifts just you let yourself be dimmed pretty much. You let yourself be put into other people's boxes, and that should have never been done before. And yes, you did it to yourself. Well, yeah, you did it to yourself because everyone has free will. Now, you probably don't like me hearing that. It's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. There's a part of you that agreed to you dimming your light down. There is a part of you that agreed to it. And no matter how much you want to yell at me or like, no, you don't know, you don't know my life. And that's what's keeping you stuck. You are the co-creator of your reality. So with you realizing this now, you're saying, oh, I'm sorry. So I have roots on here. These roots are what made me into what I am today, this beautiful being. But this, I'm saying sorry to my past version of myself so that these roots can no longer be dried, be dead, but they can properly expand and to get the nutrients and the water that they need to from the soil that's available anywhere and everywhere. The foundations of our past, the foundations of the past lives, our Akashic records that we're pulling from too. Really being able to see within our souls and to see how, not only how we got to where we are right now, but why we got to where we are right now. Okay? I'm also getting the Ho'oponopono prayer, the Hawaiian prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And repeat. Maybe that's beneficial for you, or maybe you should play that overnight to really help you forgive yourself, others, or just the world if you're angry at the world. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. That's such a beautiful, beautiful channeling. Such a pleasure to read for you guys today. Such a pleasure. I love doing this, and I love you genuinely. Genuinely love you, or will not be telling you this. Okay. Well, without further ado, thank you for tuning in, and many blessings to you. All right. Peace out, and have a blessed day.